Once you turn 18, you're legally an adult. And becoming an adult entails a lot of things. Looking for a job, finding out what you want to do in life, and figuring out how to get all those government documents that certify you as a living, breathing citizen of the Philippines, such as the all-important voter's registration. Registering to vote grants you the ability to pick a leader, someone whom you can trust and will do what's best for you, your community, and your country, ultimately giving you the power to hold sway over what goes down in government. So, to help you properly adult, we're here to break down the steps towards becoming a registered voter. First, you have to figure out if you're eligible to vote. 1. You must be a Filipino citizen. 2. You must be of legal age by the time the elections come around. In this case, May 9, 2022. So if you aren't 18 right now, but will be on that date, you can register. 3. You must be a resident of the Philippines for at least 1 year, as well as a resident of the area where you want to vote, for at least 6 months immediately preceding the date of the elections. Before registering, you must have any of the following identification documents. Be sure to have it photocopied first before going to a registration center. Now comes the confusing part, how to actually register. There used to be just one way, but since the pandemic hit, there are now 3. Your first option would be going straight to your local election office. The list of the nearby ones could be found on the COMELEC website. Once you're there, you should get an application form. It's called the CEF-1 form. You might also be asked to fill out the coronavirus self-declaration form. Fill out all the required fields and submit the form to the election officer. The second option would be downloading the application and the coronavirus self-declaration form. You can fill it out on your computer or print and fill it out manually. Be sure to print it out on an 8.5 by 13-inch or legal-sized paper. Do note that you shouldn't sign or affix your thumb mark on the paper after printing. You can only do that in front of an election officer. Once you've printed it, go to your local office of the election officer and submit the form. The third option would be to go to the iRehistro website to fill out the registration form. Once done, you can opt to set an appointment with your local office of the election officer. Then, your application form will automatically download. Be sure to print it out on an 8.5 by 13-inch or legal-sized paper to bring with you on the day of your appointment. So, what do you do now that you're a registered voter? Well, before you even think of wielding that power come voting day, be sure you do your research on the candidates gunning for a chance to be your leaders. Vote wisely.